What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaming Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Ghostwire Tokyo.
Getting through this.
If you can't tell, my voice might be a little rough right now. Maybe to you guys it doesn't sound... Aw, a peticle boy.
Wonder where it's
You know.
Back off.
To you guys, it might not sound that different. To me, it really feels like I'm struggling. Stop hiding. There we go.
We got more coming in. That other cube. All right, thanks for the heads up.
Okay, is it me or is the game super loud right now? Just make a small change there.
Good moves there, kid.
And I don't have any more Katashiro. But yeah, like I was saying before I before I got distracted there with all those fights, yeah, man, my voice feels like it's really rough. It's one of those, like, I keep clearing my throat, but it feels like it's not getting any better.
You're getting tougher by the minute.
Oh wow, we've gotten 25% of the spirits. I'll tell you, man. Yesterday was a day at work that people were really pissing me off. I don't know. Maybe it's just that I'm an asshole. I will totally admit that. That might be the problem here. But it's just, oh man, people going to a casino getting blitzed on a fucking Tuesday really depresses me. How many more points do I have? Oh, I only have 10. Oops. Spent a lot of them on just general crap.
Use it well.
Yeah, man. just people just getting blitzed on a Tuesday. People just wouldn't leave. You know, I had a guy at the end of the night who he was like, I'm just playing until I lose. And I wanted to look at him and go, dude, it's like 2 in the morning. It's like 2, 3 in the morning. Go away. Take the money you have. You won that. You're allowed to leave with it. No, I'm just going to sit here and play till I lose. Oh, fuck off. Only guy left playing on that table. If he'd leave, we'd shut the table down. I can go somewhere else. Really, I was next on the go home list. So if we could get that table closed, that means AJ would get to duck out an hour early. Maybe that was also why I was a little pissed. I'm going to be entirely honest. You know, I mean, I'll say it. I love working at a casino. It's a pretty, it's a well-paying job for the amount of work I have to do, which I'm gonna be entirely honest, not a whole hell of a lot. 9 times out of 10, the clientele's great at the place that I work. My supervisors are awesome. You know,
What the hell is that?
You know, I'm talking shit, but you know, I'm very lucky where I work. Having said that, man, working in a casino can get really depressing. It just, you see some people who just, and I talked about this in I think one of my most recent Dying Light videos, but you see people just sometimes just, you know, hear them like, oh, I've been here since 6 in the morning. You want to look at it and go, it's almost midnight. Like, that's not a, you know what I mean? That's not an accomplishment. You know, like I hear people, oh yeah, don't worry, I've got a room tonight. And I'm like, it's Tuesday. You're staying at the casino on a Tuesday? It's not something to be proud of. Little bastard's hiding. There we go. I don't know. Whatever I was saying earlier. I always say, maybe I'm the asshole. Maybe I'm, I don't know, overthinking shit. But yeah, man, sometimes my job depresses me. Just seeing people, you know, who are standing there. It's like, I've been here for this long. It's like, Jesus Christ.
We better get over there quick.
You're here more than I am, and I'm paid to be here. Excuse me, shit.
People always pray at times like this.
Hey, it worked, right?
Okay. Fill up that arrow. Oh, that's cool. And okay, you can only have 50 Katashiro. Alright.
I hate waiting for people to shop.
Okay, it's a shrine shop. Okay, that's what that logo was. Or symbol, whatever. I saw somebody on Twitter show something for this game. It's like, oh, well, do you like this open world UI, or however the hell they phrased it? And I'm sitting here going, you know what? That actually might be my probably biggest complaint about this game, is just how cluttered the map is. I don't mind map markers. Look, yeah, some people would say, well, it takes away from exploration, and, you want to find stuff yourself, not run marker to marker to marker to marker to marker. I don't know. I don't mind the whole running from marker to marker, similar to like what The Witcher did. I very much enjoyed that system of map. So I'm not going to complaint. There's something around here. I'm just trying to frickin' find it. There's like a CD or something, and stopped caring. Okay. Run through the woods. So yeah, as I was saying, I do not mind map markers and kind of giving me that basis of, hey, check over here, maybe there's something, and then you go over there, you find something, maybe you find some other hidden stuff that's not marked. That's the fun of those kind of map markers and whatnot when it's done well. It not only shows you, hey, there's a collectible, or there's a side mission, or there's an explorable area over here. It also shows you, hey, there's maybe some more stuff that isn't marked. I think that's when map markers and whatnot are done the best. But with this game, the biggest issue is the fact that once you have collected something, once you've completed a task like this Itan Momen, this Jizo statue, that collectible, it shows it just dulls it out, and sometimes it's not dull enough, but it's just leaving the side quests that are still out there. I do not get why that's still there. Just clear it off the map. It doesn't have to be there. Instead, it's overly cluttered and is not fun to look at.
What the? People's spirits. All the ones they've been gathering.
But there are so many.
You get less worked up over things the longer you're a detective. Couldn't do our jobs if we let everything get to us. But every now and then, you still run into cases that just knock you flat on your ass. Case in point right here.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
That feeling in your chest, screaming at you to make it right. Hold on to that feeling. It's what gives life meaning.
Something else. I kind of wish that they would... I don't want to say make KK more apparent or add him like a ghost standing next to Akito talking to him or something. I just I just don't know how I feel about him being like an Eye of Sauron on his hand and having that like shadowy marker on the side of his face. I feel the differences between the two characters, but just it could have looked a little better. I don't know. It's one of those things, I can't really tell you what I would like to see.
That guy's the reason I got stuck with these powers. It's all one big science experiment. He'll use your sister without a second thought. Just focus on saving her.
I've got to play that, or take a look at that prequel. I've just been waiting for something, because it's not voice acted as far as I know. So it would be a lot of reading, kind of like graphic novel style. I've got to sit and actually do it. But no, what I was saying earlier, I don't know what I'd like Akito and KK to their merger to kind of look like. It's just kind of one of those, it's not this. I don't hate it, but
We can't have our lab rats scurrying from their cages.
You!
KK! Wait! Where's Mari?
A fascinating reunion, but that will have to wait. The ceremony is soon to commence. I have no more use for either of you. It is unfortunate, but you are both beyond salvation.
What are you saying? Give her back!
Alas, you are too late to speak your final farewells. She has already taken her place atop the final stage.
She's what?
There remains work yet undone. Critical work. I shall have these two look after you in my stead.
You really think this shit can bring back the dead?
KK, what are you talking about?
This crackpot wants to harvest a ton of human souls to connect our world to the next. His wife got sick and died 5 years ago. Now he's trying to bring her back. I'm sure his daughter would be so proud of what dear old dad has become.
Are we going to find out that Hanya is...
Holy.
KK, what's the deal? Who are they?
Forgive me, but I believe I have misled you. My wife and daughter understand me perfectly. I have but to beckon their souls back from beyond. Special credit must be given to my daughter. This barrier would not exist were it not for her.
You sacrificed your own kid for this?
The body is not but a vessel for the soul. Why must one be attached to a thing so ephemeral?
Never mind, I was about to say something, and my guess is totally wrong now. Or at least I assume it is.
It's cracked.
The time is nearly upon us. I shall have her keep you company.
Whoa, that's cool. No, as I was about to say, I was going to guess that Hanya was actually,
Get away from her! She's ripping us apart! KK!
Oh, come on, Brain. That,
Can't fight her head on like that. For now, get where she can't see you.
oh my god, come on, Brain. Yeah, I know how working solo is in this game. And my Thicket Talisman will probably come in handy here. Ko Omote. Jeez, come on, brain. What was I about to say? I was about to say how I thought that Hanya was the father to Mari and Akito. But given that KK knows who...
KK, you okay?
Those tails are the source of her power. Pull them out. I'll help.
Okay, got it. Let me try to sneak up behind her.
but seeing that KK knows who...
This could slow her down.
I get it, Erika. I really do. But I just can't make that call. I can't.
I just wanted to fight. Dad, Mom, Ringo, people are always...
Sorry, I'm getting distracted here.
standing behind somebody else. For a long time, that never bothered me so much. But it's different now.
And...
Don't drop the ball now.
Curious if this will work. It will not. Oh shit!
Pull back when things get dicey. Those tails are the source of her power. Pull them out. I'll help.
Well, I was about to get one of them.
Try to sneak up behind her.
Okay, usually I love stealth boss fights like this.
Can't fight her from the front. I need to get behind her.
Yeah, no shit. I got caught again, didn't I? Yeah, you know, I'm just in a bush. Okay, here's my biggest issue with this. It's fucking shit! It is the movement speed of Akito.
Won't get anywhere fighting fair and square. Hide and wait for an opening.
Yeah, I mean, Akito's slow. This really isn't a stealth game. I mean, they kind of put in some, I'm not going to say weak stealth mechanics, but they put in some stealth mechanics that I don't feel were the forefront of what they wanted to do with this game. So they, like I said, I'm not going to say shoehorned in. They did something, you know, I just think that they could have come up with better systems. But, you know, it's just me. Fucking hell!
Gotta think of a way to stop her from moving.
Wait a minute, am I... I'm not sure. Am I supposed to be shooting the tails? Maybe I've misunderstood something, so maybe I have to take back what my complaints.
Can't fight her from the front. I need to get behind her.
Yeah. I want to say shooting the tails is what I'm supposed to do, but they keep moving up and down, so it's a... Doesn't help that my aim sucks ass.
Attacking like this isn't gonna work.
Okay. Yup, fuck you, game.
Don't attack from the front. Pull back or things get dicey.
Gotta think of a way to stop her from moving.
Which would, to me, be use the stun talisman, but I've already tried it and it doesn't work. Okay, well, what does... Okay.
The source of her power. Pull him out. I'll help.
Okay.
Game, you're giving me hints here, but... I don't know. I'm probably doing something really wrong here, and somebody's gonna tell me, AJ, you're a flippin' idiot.
Way to stop her from moving.
Son of a... She also doesn't have any... like any patrol route. She just turns around at random times. Again, I mean, I always go back to good stealth boss fights that I've played in games. Again, I always remember the fight with the cannibal guy at the end of the third section of The Last of Us was a fantastic boss fight as Ellie. I loved that section, and they tried to do it again in The Last of Us 2 when you were playing as what's-her-face, Abby. It worked. I mean, it was kind of cool seeing Ellie, you know, being that predator kind of character of hers. It was really a good boss fight. It was well done.
Won't get anywhere fighting fair and square.
But yeah, man, I like the concept of stealth boss fights. It's just, to me, this one is a big pain. Mix that with the fact that there's not a lot of... There's not a lot of area around here to move about and hide. It's really a fairly open kind of map. Okay, so it is a quick purge.
Those tails are her weak point.
Those tails are the source of her power. Pull them out. I'll help.
Okay, got it. I'll try to sneak up behind her.
You found another one? Fine, but this is the last one, seriously. Better come up with a name.
I was just like a cat, sitting around, being taken care of. But is that any way for a person to live? No, it's not. Not at all. I'm just a cat. Locked in a cage.
Got it!
Keep it up. Just a little more.
Alright. This is getting a little easier now that I'm kind of figuring out some of the angles.
Strange feeling. The harder life gets to deal with, the emptier I feel. But no one understands. Just a burden, always being protected. I'm a hollow shell, waiting for someone else to decide who I am. Barely even alive. Not in any real way.
You should stay here. It'll be safer that way.
No, this is wrong. It's wrong! I deserve to live too!
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Where are you? Oh, found you.
Gotta think of a way to stop her from moving.
Yeah, go to that. Go, go. Go to the decoy talisman.
I'm sorry.
Hey, their backs are turned to you. How about we not run at them screaming? God damn, this game looks cool.
Damn it.
Okay. We need to go after him. She's still not done.
Stay out of this. Leave the dirty work to a pro.
It's unforgivable. What he's done.
It's not gonna end till he's stopped. Let's go.
Right.
I mean, I kind of get what's going on in the story. I mean, again, Hanya is trying to, as KK said, connect our world to the other world to bring back his dead wife. Okay, he just kind of came out and told us that instead of us figuring it out slowly. I don't know, man. The story in this game, it's easy to follow, man, it's so weird to phrase it this way, because it's not hard to understand what it is once the game tells you, but it isn't like you're slowly figuring things out. You're not slowly figuring out who characters are. You're not slowly figuring out this little world that KK was a part of as this supernatural investigation team. You know, it almost feels like it just drops you in the middle of this world, but it feels like you were dropped 2 hours into a video game and weren't explained anything.
Hey, don't go getting cold feet on me now.
I won't. Let's go.
You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like we get dropped in, and there's this really cool world that I want explained.
Hey, Akito, you hear a phone ringing?
But they're not gonna. And that bothers me. Aw, look at him. So cute. But yeah, I mean, it bothers me that there's, like I said, there seems to be some really cool, like, lore and whatnot in this game, but we're just not getting anything explained to us. And I know so many people are going to say, oh, well, AJ, you just want them to dump exposition on you? As opposed to not knowing any of this cool lore and shit, yeah, I would rather they just dump exposition on me. I've always said that. I don't mind exposition dumps. Now, look, if you can do it a lot, if you can drop your lore and do stuff like that in a more subtle way, and, you know, there are better ways to do it. But at the end of the day, I'd rather know everything and enjoy this world you've created rather than just going, wait, what? It's one of my biggest issues with Final Fantasy. You know, they kind of do both. They confuse the shit out of me, and they just drop lore at the very beginning of the game. You know, it's like Final Fantasy 15. I'm not 100% sure what the hell's going on, but it tried to drop everything of how this world works. It just, I don't know. It's a whole thing. Alright, guys. Yeah, okay, we're about 40 minutes. I cannot feel like I'm just crapping out on you guys early, but my voice is really starting to hurt. My head's starting to hurt too. I gotta go lie down. Thanks for watching as always. Social media's in the description. Like, comment, not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for next time. Till then, my name's AJ Gells. This is Something Game Channel. I'm out.